it's Catherine. Excuse my lopsided thing here. I've been messing with this thing for like 15 minutes and I finally decided, forget it. It's just, it's just gonna be what it is. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I have some crafty updates and I started filming myself and doing like a YouTube video like I normally do. Hey girl. And then I felt like kind of awkward and boring. So I grabbed myself a cup of coffee. Good morning. Shut the front door. My friend Vicky brought that little present to me the other day. I love seeing who's checking in. Did you guys see my stamp of approval, the video? There's my friend Vicky who walks out to the front porch and grabs her stamp of approval box. That's my friend Vicky. And she brought me this mug. It's really cute. I think I might have to do a card based on that. Very inspirational, right? Okay, so you got your stamp of approval today. That's so exciting. That's one of the things that I wanted to come in here and chat about. The stamp of approval boxes are all shipped out. After the first round went out, I had a few left over because there were some like declined cards and some other things that happened. So I had some extras, and so I was able to ship out all the international orders ahead of schedule, and I didn't tell them, I just wanted to surprise them. So all the international should have their boxes, should have had them for a couple weeks. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. That's so nice. Oh, that makes me excited. And it kind of pushed me off my train of thought. Okay, so then just last week, all the US and Canada orders were shipped out, and Tiffany sent out all the tracking numbers this morning, so you guys should have it. Thanks for the hearts, that's so exciting. Oh, Randall Pooler, you're my favorite too. Okay, so let's see. So the stamp of approval boxes have shipped. You've gotten your tracking numbers. If you don't have your box by definitely middle of next week, if not the beginning of next week, email me as soon as you can so that we can try to track that down and get it to you, because the holiday box is right behind this one. This is not how it's supposed to go down. This is a quarterly box. It's not going to be monthly. So it's kind of weird that some of you are just getting your first box now and then a month out, another one is going out. That is not the plan at all. It will be quarterly, so the next one comes out mid-October. The design team has their hands on all the goodies. We worked really hard to put a collection together that would be really versatile. It also has possibilities for non-holiday stamping as well, and all your holiday needs are pretty much going to be taken care of by that box. There's snowflakes, there's well, I'm not going to give too much away yet, but there have been some sneak peeks. You guys know how much I love snowflakes, right? And non-traditional snowflakes like pink ones, so definitely had to have snowflakes. If you're not on the wait list, cpstampofapproval.com. The ordering link will go out mid-October. We will let you know before it goes out to expect it. Make sure the email address support@catherinepooler.com is in your address book. Sometimes people don't get my emails. Sometimes they get some of them, but they don't get other. Any chance of pre-order? I'll address that in a sec. Because there are certain like trigger words in emails sometimes that email providers will flag as spam. I'm not spamming you, but sometimes they'll think I am. So they'll put me in the spam or the junk, or if you're Gmail, they may put me in the promotions folder and you don't see it. So make sure support@catherinepooler.com is in there. Speaking of email, I used to use Catherine@catherinepooler.com. It got inundated by spam, like ridiculously so, like 30 spam emails an hour. So I miss a lot of the good emails. So if you're emailing me at Catherine@catherinepooler.com, please update to support@catherinepooler.com. Will make our life easier. Thank you. Okay, so we talked about holiday box. I have had people asking about pre-order. When the box went for sale the first time, a lot of people were asking me about that. And my husband is on, I don't know if he's still on the Periscope now, but him and I talked long about how to do this, right? Yes, that's right, cpstampofapproval.com. Thank you. I want everyone that wants the box to be able to get a box. But, yeah, hi Randall. But you guys saw how long it took to get, like we had the overage orders and then I had to order everything. I had to order the stamps and the dies and the tissue paper and the boxes and all the inserts and the, you know, the twine that goes around it. It's like such a circus to put together, and it takes a long time to get everything. So it took like 5 weeks to get everything, package it up, and send it out. So taking pre-orders, it just takes so long. And I know that fast shipping is important to lots of us these days. We're spoiled by Amazon's 2-day shipping. So it would just be really hard to do pre-orders. Now a like subscription plan, that is something that we have kind of chatted about. So that is kind of on the table. There's no real plans for it yet, but it is something we're looking at. Do you guys have any questions, requests, concerns, anything particularly exciting that you love about Stamp of Approval that you want us to keep doing? Feel free to leave us comments. I love seeing all those hearts. That's so much fun. Thank you. All right, so y'all's be quiet right now. So I'm gonna move on to the next thing. I don't have a project for you guys today. I do videos every single Monday and Thursday, except, well, right now I've just got some coffee. I had my green smoothie, and now I've got coffee. I'll have lunch in a little bit. Sandy, what are you having for breakfast? Not that we're, you know, off topic or anything. What was I talking about? Okay, project tomorrow. Sandy, why are you doing that to me? Was I talking about the project tomorrow? What was I talking about? Not out of bed yet. Well, you're on the other side of the country, so I've been up for hours already. Oh, speaking of that, let me tell you a quick story about something that's happening in the Pooler household. Randall, buckle up, buddy. We have been talking about getting another dog for like a couple of years, and we have foster dogs from time to time. And so we had a foster dog last weekend, and we really loved having that dog around. So the kids and I got all excited, and we're like, hey, you know, Kenley is 7 now. Maybe it's time to get another dog. And Randall's the one that we really have to warm up to. And I think probably because he does most of the dirty work with the dog. We just snuggle and love it. And then he has to, you know, do all the dirty work. So we got to warm him up, although he's a super dog person. So last night we were looking at the Saving Grace website where we foster from, and they have, get this, if you guys go to do a search, Saving Grace Raleigh, and look at our dogs, there's 13 lab mixed puppies on there. They're so cute. So I said to Randall, can I go fill out the adoption request form? And he said yes. So I jumped up out of my seat and ran into the house and filled out that form, and then I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I dreamed about puppies all night long. Those puppies are so cute. So I keep checking my email because I'm looking for like our appointment time when we can go look at the puppies. Isn't that awesome? I love puppies. Okay, so total distraction. Sandy, you went from breakfast to, and then I went to puppies. A lab cross Springer Spaniel puppy. Randall and I had a lab cocker mix. He kind of came with the dog, and that was the best dog ever on the planet. And now we have the cockapoo. He's awesome too. But we're just feeling like another dog might be in order. Okay, detour. Now let's see, what's next? Tomorrow, Monday and Thursday are my days. I've already gone off track twice this month. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And I hate going off track for you guys. So today I'm kind of going off track again. I am going to put this on YouTube, but then the project video will be coming tomorrow. It's something that's a little different, and it'll be super fun. And it's been in the works for a couple months now. So that will be up tomorrow. And then World Card Making Day. Write a note below if you guys have ever celebrated World Card Making Day before. It is the most fun and exciting event of the year. Yes, thank you. I did do the notes. World Card Making Day is always the first Saturday of October. And at Stamp Nation, we celebrate it in a big way every year because we're a worldwide community. We have 35 countries or more than 35 countries represented on Stamp Nation. So we're card makers, and it's so appropriate, right? So the first year we had so much fun, and what we did was we started at midnight and we stamped around the clock. So every 2 hours starting at midnight, we posted a new challenge and design team samples and videos. So then we kind of were thinking after a couple years of doing that, it's really fun, but then some of our Australian sisters and people in the UK, they're not on the same schedule as Eastern Time US, right? So Randall and I got the map out and looked at time zones, and we figured out that the very first place in the world to start World Card Making Day, it's 8 a.m. on Friday. So we will put our very first challenge up, scope around the clock. That would be cray. I wonder if Randall and the girls would like that all weekend long. So 8 a.m. Friday on October 2nd, World Card Making Day at Stamp Nation will begin. We'll be putting up a new challenge, design team samples, some videos every several hours. I think it's every 4 hours all weekend long. And then the very last place in the world that it's World Card Making Day, it's 7 a.m. Sunday here where I live. When I did that butterfly, are you talking about my card, the butterfly, where I left it out in the rain and it kind of rained on it and then the distress inks got the splatters? Is that the one you were talking about? That was really cool. It was a happy accident. Okay, so if you're not a Stamp Nation member yet, you might want to run over there and join, because we'll be having that. It's such a jam-packed, awesome event, and we have lots of sponsors. The big event is on Stamp Nation. There will be some things going on our blogs, but all of the prizes and all the videos and all of the challenges will be on Stamp Nation. So if you're not there yet, we hope you'll join. And then we are working on a class for November. It's going to be a little bit different than what we've done in the past. We've done a very trendy holiday the last 2 years, and this year we're changing it up a little bit. So it will be a little bit later also than normal. So it's going to be in November, and just watch for details on that. We're working on it now. And that's it. I went through all of my notes. Do you guys have any questions about anything that's going on? There's a lot going on. So this was a good crafty update. Wonder how long I've been on here. I have no timer on, so I have no clue. And I'm sure I've missed lots of your questions because I'm like blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Sandy. Any questions? Anybody got anything cooking? Anything going on? Anything you're pondering? I love seeing those hearts. That's so much fun. We'll see you over at Stamp Nation. You will love it. Thanks for inviting people, Simon. That's awesome. Looking for a video. Your SOA arrives today. Miss when the box goes on sale. It's mid-October. How to get on the list for stamp of approval. It's CP, that's me, Catherine Pooler, cpstampofapproval.com. How many boxes go out per year? There's gonna be 4 every quarter. So October, and then the next one will be probably end of January. We are kind of starting to work on ideas. I have the theme already. Actually, I have the theme picked out for the next 2 boxes. And I think Julie over at Winnie & Walter is starting designs, or she already started designs last week on the January box. So exciting. Let me see. Later today on Stamp Nation, we're going to have this. I was actually coloring this on Periscope last week. Are we on the list if you ordered the first box? Yes. Are you going to get an email? Oh, I only read part of that. Packing box as well at CHA. Well, you know, I found that shipping center, so they're doing all of that for me now. So that's so exciting. I just have to send everything to them, and then they pack and ship the boxes. So again, stamp of approval, the holiday collection. If you're on the wait list, you will get an email before telling you when it will go on sale, so you'll know. You can set your alarm or set a little timer on your phone to ding you. And yeah, so I'll give you notice mid-October, like mid-October. I hesitate to say the date in case something changes. Yes, so you'll get an email saying when to expect the sales link, and then when the sales link goes out, it will be live right then. Oh, you're going to walk your labs. Awesome. Yeah, go to Saving Grace. I think it's savinggracenc.com, and go look at those puppies. I should do something on Facebook and say, hey, which puppy should we get? There's 13 of them. They're so cute. I love puppies. A lot of you guys are hanging with me. I see some of the numbers are dropping down a little bit. So I guess I will say goodbye for now. I chit-chatted a lot. Yeah. Is that Jen? Hey, Jen. You're gonna help pack the boxes or help pick the puppy? Oh, pick the puppy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye. Love you guys. Thanks for being with me this morning, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. If I could, how do I turn this off? Oh, there we go.